What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match reaction for the scoreline over here. Also, let me fix the camera. I just realized this is my channel now. There you go. FC Bayern München 3, VfL Wolfsburg 2. To be honest, guys, before I begin, I do have to say we did get away with that one. That is, I believe, the title. With the title, we got lucky at the end. So yeah. But before we begin, guys, and before I explain myself, um, listen, subscribe and press the alarm bells. Big up to those who did pull up from the Bayern View just now that we were doing the player ratings for the game. Um, Go like and comment your way. Go check the socials, ZeerTalks, TikTok, Instagram, X, and inshallah you are well and satisfied wherever you may be. Um, Now, I do have to say, guys, in regards to this game and that, I was really not pleased with the way it ended after I was comfortable at the start. I don't know if that makes sense or it don't, but the whole moral of the story, we looked comfortable for majority of the game. And for some reason, we just give away stupid goals from dumb mistakes. And this is what my concern is, man. My concern is the defense personnel that we have, the manager that we have that makes the decisions based on the personnel that we have. It's only going to take us so far. It just is only going to take us so far, man. And it's just one of them ones in which, like, yeah, good that we got the 3 points. I'm happy. But then what's going to happen when we face the likes of Bayer Leverkusen? Well, what happens when we face Feyenoord in the Champions League? The game that is the decider of if we get top A or not. That's my worry. Listen, man, it's just one of them things in which we need to address these situations now and not address it later, because I know if we address it later, guess what's going to happen? If we address it later, it's too late. And if it's too late, you know what position we end up? Not being winners. Not being winners, man. We're already out of the cup. We're out of the cup already. All we have is the league and Champions League. Are we going to win the Champions League? Hell no. The only thing we could do is win the league. But are we even going to win the league? Stretch, man. It's genuinely a stretch. So for me, I just feel like a performance like today does not move me at all heading into the following year. I believe we have, after Feyenoord, we have Freiburg, and then we have Holstein Kiel, and then we have Leverkusen at Bay Arena. Now, we need to get 3 points in all these games. I don't know if we will, but we need to get the job done. And performances like that. Like, can we talk about some play? Like, don't get it twisted. I don't think Neuer was really at fault, other than his positioning a little bit for the goals that were conceded. But then again, he did kind of scare me at times with what he was doing on the ball. Konrad Leimer, bro. I mean, he done the simple things all right, but then again, like, where is he when we need him defensively? You get what I'm saying? Bloody true. I'm not even gonna mock him, bro. Like, where was he today, bro? And this is why I don't like Konrad Leimer playing, because of stuff like this happening. This is why. But it's okay, guys. We'll play Konrad Leimer, and it'll be all good. It'll be all rosy. It's okay, guys. Yeah, we can trust the process with this guy. No, it's okay. We can trust the process with that bloody puppy, bro. We can do it. No problem, bro. Because I'll tell you something. With this guy, ain't about who let the dogs out. No. It's just it's the other way around. It really is, bro. And it's just a harsh reality. And the more people understand, the better it is for this club. Upamecano and Kim and Jay, I didn't think Upamecano was great for the goal that we conceded, the second one. However, the first one, Kim and Jay, oh my, but Kim and Jay, well, he tries to win the ball, and he gives it to Mohamed Amar. Like, why? Like, if you're gonna win the ball, win it and clear. Why are you winning it to give it to the opposition player to finish it off? Why? Not just him, Goretzka as well, man. Like, it's jarring. But yeah, Kim as a whole, like, he wasn't at his best in my opinion. I generally feel like even on the ball he was off it. Like, he was one of them guys losing the ball. It was so jarring to see. Davies was not his best as well. His positioning was off. His crossing was off. His timing of the link-up play wasn't there. He had a chance to get a score. It's just so annoying to see with Davies, man. Come on now, man. You're gonna extend, right? If you're gonna extend, you need to perform on a consistent basis. Like, yeah, he's been consistent for the most part, but at the same time, today's performance, I don't want to see it dip for longer. I don't. Generally, I don't want to see Davies' performance dip for longer, because when it dips for longer, the question is going to be like, did he get his contract and now all of a sudden he's not going to perform? I don't want that attitude at this team. If that's the case, you may as well dip from now. I'm telling you from now, bro. I'm telling you from now. Then we have Joshua Kimmich. Now on the ball, he did make some good passes. I'm not gonna lie to you. He even assisted Goretzka for one of the goals. But again, he gets caught out at times, man. He gets caught out. Not good enough, bro. Average performance, from my opinion. He just got caught out every single time. Like, Kimmich was off the ball trying to win it. He barely wins it. And if he does, loses it again at times. Because obviously the other times he's also making good passes. Like, it's just average, man. For his standards, average. If he's really that good, he needs to stop doing that. He needs to stop having this habit of winning and losing the ball. If you're going to win, retain the ball. And I mean, do it consistently, bro. Like, come on, bro. Generally, come on. Not good enough. Not good enough. And then we get to the attack. I mean, before we get to the attack, to be fair, Goretzka, other than the goal that we conceded, the first one, because he was also part of the problem with Kim and Jay. Both of them tried to win the ball. It goes to Amaro, and he scores. Other than that, I thought he was good. He even scored 2 goals. Fair play. And by the way, with Kimmich as well, unfortunate that that goal didn't count. I thought that goal should have counted, to be honest. It's not handball. I'm sorry. When the ball hits here, it's not a handball. But you know what? I am calling Kimmich out. I am calling the team out. So it's not like I'm saying we got robbed and that's why we almost got, lost it. Or I think, no. That was not good enough to a degree. Not at all. But yeah, with Goretzka, listen, man. He scored 2 goals. Happy days. You get me. And not just that, his overall game was pretty good. Winning the ball, made some good passes, made some good simple decisions, man. He didn't even need to do too many like over the tops or anything. He just kept things cool, calm, and composed. Lovely. That's what I want to see from him. Yeah. And by the way, from now on, I'm telling you, like he was one of our best players. So yeah, there you go. Then we move on to Olise. I thought Olise was another player that was one of our best performing players. Olise, listen, it's not like he was at his best, But one thing I will say with Olise is he tried making things happen. And the fact that he tried making things happen, even at his worst, that in itself is commendable. He even got a goal out of it, although I have to say, what's that guy's name? Grappa, whatever his name is, the Wolfsburg keeper. Should have done way better there. But hey, listen, when you make things happen sometimes, you force luck. And that's what he said, Grabara. There you go. And that's what he did. So fair enough. You get me. Leroy Zani was not good today. He was not. But it wasn't as insulting as usual. So I'm not even gonna shit on him like I usually do. It was just not good enough, man. Like, he done some simple things all right, but then again, where's your clinical edge? Did you even have a shot? I don't even remember if he even had a shot, to be honest. I actually don't remember if he had a shot. Let me know, guys, if he had a shot. I don't think he had a shot. Also, Kingsley, come on. Not good enough, bro. Stinker and hooked, bro. I'm sorry, bro. How do you go one-on-one and pull off a Leroy Sané there? He went one-on-one and pulled off a Leroy Sané, guys. He went one-on-one. He didn't shoot in the middle. He didn't sky it, but he shot it wide. One-on-one. Oh, yeah, he did, to be fair. He did have a shot on the crossbar at the start of the game. You are correct. Okay, other than that, not good enough. The fact that that's the only shot he had, not good enough. You get me? So, yeah, it's just one of them ones, bro. Harry Kane, listen, he's not dropping deep 24/7. I'm happy about that. However, when you're being fed opportunities, now you have to take them. And for a striker that I praise to be one of the best in the world, not the best, but one of the best, you need to be scoring those. I'm sorry, you have to be scoring. I don't care, bro. You need to be scoring those. Poor, bro. Generally, he needs to listen. He needs to, when he gets opportunities, he needs to be more clinical, bro. This guy, the amount of chance he had, he could have had a hat trick today, and he had no goals. And by the way, his goals, since we've come back from the hard break, has only been penalties. He needs to start getting open play goals. I'm just being real. Now, for guys that came off the bench, now if I'm not mistaken, so we had Nabri and Musiala that come on for Zane and Coman respectively. Now, Nabri, he came on and he had a couple of misses. I'm not even gonna lie. All I'm gonna say is, guys, I introduce you to Weekend Nabri. Weekend Nabri. Yeah? I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Hey, listen, that is what happened when I saw him miss that chance today. Before he was about to shoot, I felt it coming. You get me? That's exactly what happened, bro. Nabri, stinker when he came on. I'm going to keep it a buck. Absolutely a stinker. Bro, he ain't cooking. I'm telling you. He ain't cooking, bro. He is my... Guys, I'm looking for a refill. I need a refill, guys. Get me my fucking refill, you waiter. Yeah, you're not a chef. You are a waiter. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Generally, what are we doing here? Like, am I looking for a waiter or am I looking for a footballer that can score me goals? Because what I got was a waiter serving me an empty plate of food. That's exactly what I got. Bro, this is what Nabri served me. An empty plate. Like, come on now, man. That is not worthy of a good review. What are we doing here? Generally, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, it's just jarring, bro. It really is jarring. And Musiala, nothing much happened with him. The overall moral of the story is, people, right, is when we are defensively inept at times and when we are offensively inept at times, it usually leads us to bottling things. And that's what I'm afraid of with this team. And this is why a specific somebody, his name is Peter
Right,
Griffin,
so how are we going to spend our winnings?
Needs to start spending money. Or if not, like, spend smart. Like, nobody's even asking you to spend 100 mil. Spend smart, bro. You're telling me you can't go get some... Bro, we could literally go get Skriniar, by the way. If we really need a defender, right, we can literally go get Skriniar then. Go get Skriniar from PSG. PSG are not using him. He's served to requirements. We can go get him. You know, he can be there for like 6 months, maybe, you know, or maybe we can get him, I don't know, something. But no, it's okay, guys. We'll stick with Upamecano and Kim Min-jae. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's all good now. It's all good. It's all good. And this is my worry. This is my worry, people. My worry is we're going to stick with these, man. Oh, no, but listen. By the way, I can't wait for Stanisic or Sacha Boey to be back ASAP. I also can't wait for Ito to be back ASAP. That's something I need to address as well. Also, where is minutes for Matisse Tel? So you're telling me you could not make an additional... So you made 2 subs, right? So you subbed off Zane and Coman. Like, if you wanted, you could have rested Olise and brought Tel on. I'm not even saying start him, because in the preview, if you go watch, I didn't even put him on my starting 11. I put Coman. because I thought Tell needed like to think of what's going on. But like seriously, you're telling me you could not sub on Tell and see what he could have done? Maybe he would have performed better. Maybe maybe he would have proved himself. This is something I don't understand. This is something I don't understand. You know who else we really need back? We really need Palinia back. Also, you're telling me we couldn't have sub on Pavlovic for Leimer, and then put Kimmich right back. So, hey, listen, I'm asking questions. I need answers. Company, how am I supposed to trust you if you ain't gonna make these subs that are necessary? Whether it's to rest certain players or whether it's to like add more into the game. We could have lost this game if we were not careful. There was an opportunity given away by Kimmich, by the way. That could have been a 3-3 if Neuer didn't make that save. I just remembered. Like, that was massive when you deep it, because we only won 3-2. These guys need to wake up, man. I know we won, but I'm sorry, man. These players need to wake up. The manager needs to wake up. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about sack this guy now. It's like, I mean, listen, you already know my thoughts. Like, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. But if we're gonna have this guy stay, he needs to change things. He's gonna have to change it. Now, will he change it? No, he won't. And that's my worry. Unfortunate, man. It's hella unfortunate. But hey, this is what we're becoming, guys. Anyway, let's see what we do against Feyenoord. Anyway, I'm gonna send the link. Unleash the Hounds. Join people. Let me pin it as well for anybody that wants to hop on in here. Pin message. And it's pinned. Unleash the Hounds. Now, by the way, guys, I do have to let you know, I ain't got too much time. So we're going to try to be online until 9 p.m. my time. So it's 8:21. So 40 minutes. That's all we got. So if you're going to hop on in here, be quick. Yeah, no problem. Anybody that wants to join, be quick, please. Bro, it's just, I don't get this team, man. I genuinely don't get it. I just, like, we were looking comfortable. And, like, yes, there were some errors, but even then, it didn't look like Wolfsburg are scoring in them. I can't even snap. I'm doing as bad as bloody, what you call it, Bayern to a degree in that moment. Bro, we just conceded it immediately. Like, pathetic, man. There you go. Now you can't even see it. Like, it's just annoying, innit? It's just, what are we doing, man? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. That's just how I see it, to be honest. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyone that wants to join, have a say, go ahead, man. I put the link out. Lewis, anybody. I'm sorry, you can. Anybody that wants to join, you're welcome. You're welcome. But I ain't got that much time to wait, bro. I ain't like some bloody statue just standing there, bro. Come on now. I got things to do, bro. Also, I got a quiz. You get me? So if nobody gonna join, you know what's up. You get me? Yeah, Dorwoody scored a win. Oh, he's at the doctor's. Oh, there you are. Okay, well, I wish you the best, man. Salamat. Dorwoody scored a win. Yeah, he did. Oh, we got a visitor. There you go. Big up, Core.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, man. What's good, man? But listen, man, what's good with you and the thoughts on the game, bro? Because this game, I'm not gonna lie, I think we got away with it, if you ask me.
It's I like the speed of play. I like the tempo that we're playing with. I think it's really good. What really hurts me though is it comes to a point where you kind of have to relax on the high, like, I mean, and Coleman said in the interview, the high pressing, the high attacking, suicidal type of football, because every single time the opponent just keep on gaining momentum. You understand? By counterattacks, and you can do this. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like you have to be two flicks, not one flex, and that is the problem that I have with company. But today, so far as today, I thought we played really well. I think we need to keep on. We need to keep on at this rate because Leverkusen, I think they're going to win against Gladbach. There's no question about it. They're definitely going to be chasing us. Stuttgart too. I think Stuttgart is also in the race currently right now as we're speaking. And also, you look at me. The players that I really want to give a shout out to is Goretzka. Goretzka did really well. He from last season looking from last season coming to this season, I think he's done really well. He's played exceptional. You know, he's played really exceptional, and I really give. I have to say that second goal was amazing. I'm so proud that he can prove these guys wrong because although I never trusted Goretzka and so forth in terms of him playing as a midfielder, and I still don't. I just feel like um this is why you need to keep certain players in your club. You get what I'm trying to say? This is why you need to not always let go of old players who are very good in big games. You know, Goretzka has shown in big games that he's very good in the past. Last season against Arsenal, when he played the center back area, we saw what he did. Even this season too, we're playing with company. We're seeing the best out of Goretzka. So it's a very very good looking for us. I'm so proud. I am so proud of the boys, the dedication, the commitment that they are always bringing to come to the pitch. Because last season, honestly, guys, I'll be honest with you, I was very very depressed. The way it looked like they were just not in it. It looked like they weren't even playing for Tuchel. It looks like they were playing for their own individual selves. You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, I
My
agree with you. Yeah.
yeah, my problem though, there would also be with these type of performances, this should probably show the players who actually should stay. You understand? Um, People will go on Kingsley Coleman for missing that 1v1.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
for
tell
more.
you this. Is that what?
I'm doing it for more, not just for that one chance. But okay.
No, no. I'm just saying people will go at him because that is what people really criticize him for. But for me, I look at Kingsley Coleman and I'm like, he's not always gonna. He's not consistent. You know what I'm trying to say? He's not someone who he's gonna be scoring goals and so forth. Look at Real Madrid, and I always give this example. They have seven or eight players who have won the Champions League consistently still in that squad. And that is what makes them so strong. Today, Atletico Madrid just lost. So now it gives advantage to a team like Real Madrid because they have more experience and they know um, what to do in these type of situations. And that's the same thing with Bayern, is that I feel like the owners want to keep the players. No, the fans want the players to leave, and the owners want to keep the players because in big games, when it comes to Champions League and so forth, you are going to need these big players like Kimmich, like Coleman, like the likes of the Goretzkas and so forth. And that's why I feel like they haven't been able to really sell. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but can I rebuttal this, bro?
Okay,
If
yeah,
you
go
don't
ahead.
mind. Like,
Yeah.
I do agree with you that these players are experienced. It's obvious they do. I mean, if they didn't have experience, we wouldn't have made the semifinal last season. So
Hmm.
you have a point there. But
Yeah.
what I will also tell you, bro, it's not only about that. That can only take you so far, bro. Like like,
Mm.
listen, I can tell you experience this and experience that, but at the end of the day, You yourself, you're a Bayern fan. I'm a Bayern fan. What are we known for? We're known for dominance and consistency. And
Oh
we
yeah.
don't see it with these guys no more. We don't.
Mhm.
Get me? And because we don't see it with these guys, what's going to happen is there's going to come a time in which the teams that look more dominant than us, they'll find us out and they will kill us for it. And then you bring up Real Madrid. Do you know why they keep their core players? Because at the end of it all, they actually win the Champions League. They win La
Mhm.
Liga at the same time. Not
Mhm.
always, but you get my point. The main
Yeah.
thing is they win the Champions League. Do we win Champions Leagues? We won like what with this core players? Only Thomas Muller and Neuer won two, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
They've gone far a lot, but they've only won two.
Right.
The others, right, have some of them have won one, like Kimmich, Goretzka.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else is in there that won as well?
Um,
Coman, Nabry.
Coman
Uh,
Nabry. Yeah.
yeah, you get me.
Yeah.
But
Neuer.
the
Neuer.
problem is,
Neuer.
the problem is, right? Like they have experience in making it far, right?
Mhm.
Some have experience in winning it, but
Mhm.
for the most part, it's making it far. Is making it far what we're just looking for, or are we looking to win? That's the difference, Core.
So I can answer that question. So with that being said, with the point that you make is very, very true. They have experience of making it far. But I look at the way soccer is being played, and I look at the way other teams are. You see, a lot of teams, especially the English Premier League clubs, a lot of times when a player doesn't do the right thing, they're so quick to change. For example, look at Manchester City. They went through a run of bad form. Bernardo Silva is a very huge player. People are coming for his head and saying, "Bro, he should leave." You get what I'm trying to say? But the the question that I want to what I want to ask is, as fans, can we look at it from the owner's perspective? Can we look at it from the board's, because the board's perspective, it might not be 100% that, maybe every season we'll win the league, or every season we're going to be dominant and so forth. But what it means is we can get players added onto that experience core that we have to build, and that is what Manchester City is doing. That is what Real Madrid is doing. You understand? That is why they are doing good business, because they still have those most important players in their team. We don't have that. We have that, right? But the problem is the fans want them to leave. You get what I'm saying? They want them
Yeah.
to leave, and it's just not going to work out. I think this is, yeah.
No, but you know what it is, Core, bro. Like I get your concern. You think like keeping experienced core helps for when it matters most. I understand, right? But my thing is, right? There's a reason why we guys like us want these certain man gone. It's because, like, I'll give you an example, right?
Mhm.
I'll be really honest. I've said this recently. I would not be upset if Kimmich left, and I'll tell you why. Because no, hear
Yeah.
me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I
Just hear
will,
me
I
out.
will, I will, I will.
All right. Because if you're Joshua Kimmich, you're supposed to be one of the leading members of this team. Am I correct or am I not?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, if you are a leader, you are supposed to be observing what's going on within
Well,
your team. Am I correct or am I
well,
not?
yes.
Okay. I don't feel like he's doing that because if he was doing that, what he would understand is we ain't got a proper right back. So you should be playing right back and let the midfielders that are available beside you play there until they are right backs.
Mhm.
And he's not doing that. That is already me seeing from there of Kimmich that he is not leadership quality.
Okay.
You
Mhm.
get me? And like when
Yeah.
he plays in midfield, bro, we're Bayern fans. Let's be honest. You cannot tell me he's a ball winner. He is not a ball winner. He is a guy that will try to dictate play when he has the ball. That's what
Right.
he'll try to. But the thing is, the way he dictates play sometimes pisses me off because it's like you can. play these incredible passes, but he doesn't. He doesn't pick them up, bro. You would think that he would be able to pick them up, but he just doesn't sometimes. And then the set pieces, sometimes he tries to do too much with it, and he just fucks it up. It's not good enough, man. It really is not. It's not, man. And this is my concern with Kimmich. Why, you can give me your response. I don't know, but this is an example of why I have, a thought of what I have with the certain man, bro. You get me? It's just jarring, bro. I think we can do it better. At least better attitude and better quality. It's just one of them ones. It really is just one of them. But yeah, Chad, let me know what your thoughts are, guys, because I don't know where Cole went. And by the way, what's his name? Patrick Schick just missed an opportunity for Leverkusen. I'm kind of watching Leverkusen play right now against Mönchengladbach. Oh, no, he didn't even miss. It was the cross that was not given properly. Who was it? Was it Terrier? I believe it was. That was not a good cross. That was poor.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I'm also
yeah.
I have to say this, right? I am worried about the contract renewal situations. For Davies, I don't think we needed him. I don't think we needed Davies. I think we can do without Davies, to be honest. For just one season, I think we can do without Davies. But maybe like you guys think differently. But I'm just saying.
Wait, you said before that we needed Davies, though. I remember.
Yeah, but I thought about it, like, because the thing is, I'm a Bayern fan. I'm very objective, and then I research it and I think about it. I'm like, with the players we have currently, we have Guerrero right now, who can also play as a left back.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah.
You have Hiroki Ito, who is another player that you can also play as a left back. He's kind of going to be like a defensive type of, left back. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. So there's no need to waste money for once. If it's just for one season, just let's try it out. Like, bro, Hiroki Ito, Guerrero, and then we just rotate with those people. The only problem we are going to lack is... You said what?
Kratzek as well. We can get him off of loan.
Yeah. You see, the only problem is that we're gonna lack is tracking back.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. But here, you know what? That's one of the things that for this season at least is important from David. I think he's been the best left back this season for that reason. I think his recovery pace and the fact that he wins the ball on top of that is what's and the fact that he's not always. Like today, I didn't think he was that good, but the fact that at times he will be contributing into like creating an opportunity or linking up with the wingers or or creating spaces for the midfield to pick up something. Like he's been, for the most part, very good. You get me? He's been phenomenal. Right. But the thing is with Davies, if we lost him, it's not the end of the world. I do agree with that. The thing is with Davies, I still think he will stay nowadays. Like I thought about it, right? Beforehand, I'm thinking, like Davies, and don't get me wrong, I do think he was flirting with Madrid to a degree. I do, but I think over time he started realizing, you know what, I'm performing, and it's under company. He thinks there's a direction. I mean, I don't, but he thinks, right? Yeah. So I have a feeling he was like, you know what, like I think I need to stay here. I want to stay here playing with the likes of Musiala, and I think Musiala he said as well for his negotiations that he wants Davies to stay as well. So I think that the fact that is the thing, I think Davies will stay. And also what the biggest factor of all of this is Madrid not being as interested as they were before.
Oh yeah.
I think part of it is Davies being put in a corner as well. And that all stems from his fucking agent, bro. This agent of his is a fucking bitch.
Oh, a lot of people have been talking about his agent. I actually, this is you want to know my honest opinion on that. I think this is what I think. I think as a player and as an athlete, to be like that, it makes sense, because the reason why I'm saying that is you need how do you say this? You want to challenge yourself, you want to challenge the club who's also trying to sign you. And also you are also trying to open the idea to go to another league where you can maybe you can even win more than what you are winning in Bayern Munich. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not easy. Contract extensions, oh my goodness, it's not easy, because unless the player wants to stay there, then he will stay. If the player does not want to stay there, master, he's not staying. That's how I see it. He's not going to stay.
Oh yeah,
that's why I'm scared for Kimmich.
If you don't want to stay, you can get out of here. No, I agree with that. But my point is with Davies is like, I do think towards the latter stages, it's like, why is his agent fucking with him, bro? Like, just let him make the decision.
Oh yeah. He also needs money. The agent also needs money in his pocket. That's another thing too.
Fuck his pocket. We're talking about Davies' career here. I want to talk about, bro. Oh man, come on,
bro. Football is not like that though. Like I don't know how to tell you to like make it make sense, but the football is really not like that, bro. Like
bro, I understand agents are businessmen. I understand. They try to make money for themselves. Everyone's in the game for themselves. But we are football fans and we only care about winning. Well, let's be honest. You care about I couldn't give a flying fuck about them. No, I could, bro. Tell me, back in the day, was it really all about this? No, it's only been about this recently. Let's be honest.
Oh, when Man City came and it's a business. It's a business. Football is a business. So
yes, I agree. We both agree on this now. I'm telling you, the fact that it's a business is fucking ruining it to a degree, bro.
That's true, though. I do agree with what you say. Yeah, I do agree.
Like, bro, like it's supposed to be about the fucking player, not about the fucking agent. Why are we making this about the fucking agent?
Oh yeah, I do agree.
If that's a fucking case, I'll just call you an agent player now. I'm not gonna call you a football
player. Yeah. Right.
What the fuck is this shit?
I think if he left, it wouldn't be bad. I think I can manage without him.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna try to find a channel so I can fucking watch the negotiations that happens in the fucking boardroom. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch any football matches anymore, bro. I'll find FC Bayern München version of fucking Money Heist, bro.
So I have a question for you though too. This is my question. I know that I know you're that type of football fan, but I kind of need to jog some of the football fans' mind is with you saying this, it makes a lot of sense. You get what I'm trying to say? You only care about the team, you only care about winning, and you care about all those other stuff like that. But so many factors. Let me tell you something, right? With the player himself, Davies, right? With how he's coming, his first season, he won the Champions League with Bayern Munich.
Second, because his first first full season, yes. First full season.
Yes, first full season, he won the Champions League with Bayern. And then from so on, then it continued with his impressive success. Now, I wanted to ask this question that with the way the players are nowadays, do you guys feel like a lot of the players right now, right, they care more about the money than they do care about the club? Because this is how I see it. You understand? For example, Erling Haaland, do you think they would have given him that 10-year deal if they didn't spend that astronomical amount of money, like 9.5 million? That's a lot of money, and you're getting it like for 10 years. So I'm just asking the question to the chat that, bro, like, do you is football more so of how the players feel and their feelings? And for me, how I see it, I feel like it's how the players feel. I feel like it's how if the players need to know how much you cherish them by your money, you know. But it wasn't like that back then. I really do agree. I think there is I think there are clubs that have, and this is the one day I'll blame it on. When Kevin De Bruyne came to Man City, that is when the whole transfer just like skyrocket. 120 Dembele, those type of astronomical amounts of money. That is when it started.
I disagree. You know when I think it started?
When do you think it started?
Neymar.
Oh yeah.
I think Neymar was like nail in the coffin settings.
So yeah. But I'm just saying, like in 2015, 16, in the summer, they City spent a lot of money for De Bruyne. You understand? That was even before that Neymar thing.
50 plus, yes, 50 plus at the time. That was a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's that De Bruyne deal that really skyrocketed the whole market. But honestly, it is it's something that we have to really look into as football fans. I'm gonna say this, bro. We need to start looking at football objectively. We need to start knowing the club's current situation. You know, right now Bayern is run like Spurs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's really being run like Spurs. We don't have we don't have the astronomical amounts of monies that the cities, the Real Madrids, the
I disagree.
You disagree?
Bro. By the way, being run by like Spurs makes sense, but because Spurs have a lot of money in it. We have a lot of money. The fuck are we on?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. We both have a lot of money, but we make dumb decisions. Let's be honest, bro. We make dumb fucking decisions every fucking time. Bro, you can't tell me, that we get sponsorship fucking deals skyrocketing, kit sales, merch sales skyrocketing. I believe we have the third most attendance in fucking football across the globe, by the way.
Oh, really?
I believe so. 99.9 fucking God knows what percent. Yeah? Bro, I'm telling you. No. This is where it gets fucking real, bro. Right? All the, what's that? Herber Beer Company, whatever it's called. All these sponsors that give Bayern money. And let's not forget, we apply under the 50+1 rule. That means a fan could buy a share of the club.
Right.
And a lot of fans do that. You're telling me Bayern don't have enough money to take care of business? Bro, they just make fucking excuses, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. They both make fucking excuses to make the dumbest fucking decisions. But I do agree with you. They are run like fucking Spurs and Arsenal. Money and don't know what to fucking do with it.
If by what you are saying, right, the sponsors right now that we have currently, do you think it's enough to get the amount, enough to compete with the likes of the Real Madrids, the cities, and so forth? That is my question. I think we need a sponsor who can actually look at what Barcelona is doing, for example, like Spotify. You understand what I'm trying to say? They're gonna.
Okay, go on.
It's all part of like it's sponsorships are all part of football. Like,
yes, I'm telling you.
Spotify is bigger than Audi. So Spotify, if let's say like currently Barcelona is going through like a struggle of trying to, register players and so forth. If Spotify, they can get the money, they can borrow it and they can send it to Barcelona. You understand? I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, but bro, do you know what the difference is? The difference is when Spotify took over and helping Barca. Barcelona didn't have as much money as we did.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were going through debt themselves.
Yeah.
We weren't really, the only debt we went through was as much as the others, which was due to COVID. We didn't go through much debt. You get
Oh,
me?
so you're saying Bayern Munich situation is different from Barca's debt situation?
Bro, we are in a better situation than Barcelona
Oh, I
financially.
mean, currently right now. Yeah, currently right now we are. Yeah.
Bro, we are in a bro. Tell me what decision that this board made that is as bad as Barca's to a point in which it got them like put, setting up weddings and selling grasses.
I think that the worst decision that this board made
No, don't tell me about the
was
cruise. That's different. I'm talking about like, I mean, you bought like you spent so much money 24
Mhm,
every fucking transfer window to get players.
mhm.
Bro, the most money we spent was on Harry Kane, and beforehand was on Delict and Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
Beforehand the most expensive player we used to have was like around 50 million or 42 million. Like we used to not spend much money. Like the way we used to operate in the transfer
One
window, it
that
was not how
that is one player I feel like in in my heart I have pain because it's like I could not believe that we sold Hernandez. I think he's a very good defender. I think he's a
but he
very good
snaked
player.
us, bro. He snaked us, man. He snaked us, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. You don't tell us you're grateful and then you fucking say, "Oh, here's the money. I motherfucker. Fuck you. Goodbye." Come on now.
Bro, bro, do you know all the you remember the you know all the knockout stage losses that we got in the quarterfinals? Who
Yeah,
was the best player in the whole team? Who was the
I mean,
best player?
did Hernandez even play in any of those?
Yes, he played against Villarreal. He was the best player. Against PSG, he was the best
Oh, yeah,
player.
Villarreal he did play.
Against
All right. Yeah, Villarreal.
yeah,
Villarreal
yeah,
it was.
against
Yeah, but wait, it
who,
was Upamecano and Sula, no? I thought it was him and Sula.
no, no,
I,
no,
or,
no, no.
or did
It was
Hernandez did stay?
Upamecano and Hernandez.
Oh yeah, but Sula probably came off the bench then. I think he came off the bench and was.
You
Oh,
know,
there was a. I
you
think there
don't
was a.
want to give credit to Hernandez. It's okay.
No, it's not about. I don't want to give him credit. By the way, can I tell you something about Hernandez? I'll tell you something about Hernandez. No, Cor, hear me out, hear me out. I
Okay.
promise you, I'm telling you the truth about
Oh no, no, I'm just joking. I'm not.
Yeah, no. With Hernandez, I actually like rated him very highly. I just felt like he got injured too much, right?
Mhm.
But my problem is if you don't want to be here, don't be here. He didn't want to be here at the end, so fuck you. Get out of here. It's
No,
not like he's bad.
no. I think he was chasing the money. I
But then
think he
that
was
means you
just
don't want
chasing
to
the
be
money.
here, bro.
Yeah, I think he was just
That's
chasing
my
the money.
point. You would
Yeah,
rather get the money than play for the badge, bro. I don't have the badge on me, but you get my point. You would rather do
and
that.
you also have to remember Hernandez and all these other players. They have a family. Like they have to provide for their family. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
But
it's just like, for example, you right? Like maybe you have a job. You have to go to your job because you need to pay your bills. You need to provide for your family or whatsoever. That's the same thing with Hernandez. That's why he went to PSG. Is because he has to provide for his family and where he came from. Maybe he didn't have that much, money. So when he saw the opportunity, he took it. I understand certain players. It's really hard. It's not easy. I know friends want certain players to stay and all those things, but it's not easy from where they come from in terms of a family point of view. But we can talk about that another day. I'm just bringing it up.
No, but bro, I understand there's more to life, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Uh-huh.
like my thing is like
Mm-hmm.
when you are a football player, you know that you have a responsibility, not just
Mm-hmm.
to only provide for you and the family, but to also perform for the club that you play and for the club itself and the fan base.
Right.
There's so much that should be going through your mind. My point
Mm-hmm.
is with Hernandez, right? If he wants to go PSG, that's fine. You want to go get the bag, that's fine. But don't
Mm-hmm.
tell me, oh, I'm buying through thick and thin and all that bullshit like he used to do. And you know he did that. And then
Oh
next thing,
yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, fuck you. I got the money. Bye bye. That's where my like anger comes from. It's a double fucking standard. Like fuck the double standard in
The
players, bro.
double standard. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all. Oh yeah, I bleed Bayern. I'm thankful for Bayern. I'm gonna stay here now. Thanks for that.
Mhm.
And then they're like, yeah, our money. Oh well, yeah. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, it's really sad he left. I think he was one of my favorite defenders, honestly, in the club. I feel really sad that we let him go, but at the end of the day, I can understand him because he has families that he has to provide for, and if he says he has to go to PSG, I mean, I can't stop him because it's he's doing his job for a living to try to get. But yeah, it was really sad, honestly, really really sad.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just find it dumb that he said all what he said prior, and then boom, yeah, money, bye
He
bye.
just out. Yeah.
Like if you're, like if I'll tell you something, if you're the type of guy to do that, then just shut the fuck up.
Well,
Seriously.
okay. Well, also, I have a question. So today, from those two goals that Wolfsburg scored, what do you like? What's your honest perspective on it? Because when I look at, us conceding to teams, it makes me know, like, if we go to the Champions League and we play, let's say a Real Madrid, it looks like we're gonna play Real Madrid in the playoffs, based on how the table looks like, and we play Real Madrid or something like that.
No.
How? Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Like it is gonna, like, now on there, there's no question. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
we're definitely gonna play Real Madrid in the playoff.
God, great. No, man.
But what did this two goals that we conceded teach you if we go up against Real Madrid? Because I feel like it taught me a lot. Taught me, like, oh, this is how it could be. So
Bro, by the way, this is why we need to beat Feyenoord, bro. If we don't beat Feyenoord, bro, we have to win against Feyenoord. If we can't beat Feyenoord, then we only have ourselves to blame for this shit.
yeah, that's true too.
Because we're beating Bratislava. I can confidently say we're beating
Mhm.
them, we're killing them. Right? They're not that good, but they're last, I think. Like, we're beating them. But, bro, if we don't beat, bro, when we play Madrid, we're cooked, bro. Bro,
Yeah,
if we play Konrad Leimer against Vinny,
yeah. No. I think you see, Feyenoord, they scored three goals. They scored three goals against City in the league phase, and that was through counters. And if I look at today our problem was
no scoring,
the
bro.
for example, the awareness in midfield, and also the kind of, how do you say this, ability to get out of under pressure situations. It's not so good, it really is not so good. There was a point where I think Conrad Leimer had the ball in on the right
Right.
hand side, yeah, and he took a really heavy touch, and guess what, the player just pressed him, and then he just got the ball, and he was about to start a counter attack, and that was a foul. So I just look at that. I'm like, you could face this problem against Feyenoord, and I think it would be good for us to face this problem against Feyenoord before we play Real Madrid, because then it can teach us, when we go against Real Madrid, how to actually play against these guys. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because they're a counter-attacking team. They are going to take that chance. Look, Mbappe, when he played against Barca, that first chance that Barca gave to him, he took it. He
Yeah.
lost playing against Bayern Munich. I don't know. He just lost playing against them. So for me,
Except for the final, by the way.
is that what?
Except for the Champions League final.
Oh, I mean, well, that is that is another conversation. I don't think I can necessarily blame Mbappe only. I think Neymar has a part to play too. So
Oh yeah, they both do.
um
But and Di Maria, but I'm not
yeah,
Di Maria talking about him as well, bro. But bro, Neuer was good that game too. I thought it was man of the
yeah,
match anyway.
yeah,
But
yeah.
listen, enough about that crap, bro. My point is, right.
Mhm.
In regard, I'm okay with Davies. I don't think Davies is gonna have a stinker against Rodrigo. I know Rodrigo's great, but like I think Davies can contain
Mhm.
it, right?
Okay.
The form that he's been on, like the season.
Mhm.
My
Mhm.
main concern is the center back and the center backs, both of them, and the
Mhm.
right back.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I do think as well if Madrid don't play the proper midfield slash defense, Musiala could have a field day. But then again, is that enough?
I mean, currently, when I see this Real Madrid team, they will give you chances, like I always say. They're not as strong as they were last season or the season prior to that. I think this is just my honest opinion. I think that it is down to being aware of your surroundings during counter-attacking situations. What I mean by that is when you're attacking them, you have to assess your options. You have to look at the different players that are in your disposal to use so that you can actually score a goal. It's not just about, how do you say this? Yes, you need to know how to defend against them. I thought this is what I'll say. The game plan that Tuchel brought against Real Madrid last season in the semifinals was very good.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. His substitutions was poor, bro. That's why I was so annoyed with Tuchel, bro. By the way, when we play Feyenoord, they have Santiago Jimenez. I've heard about how good he is, but other than that, I don't know much about their players. To be honest, what position are they in the league? They're fourth in the league. Now, what position are they in the Champions League? They are Feyenoord 18th. We should be able to beat them, but bro, knowing us, we're gonna screw up against them. So, yeah. Anyway, though, guys, I don't know where Core is, but I do have to end the stream because I do have to I have to prepare for a quiz in an hour's time. Core, I don't know if you hear me, but big up to you, my guy. I do have to end it. Let me message this guy on private. I'll say. Gonna end. But yeah, big up to Core for pulling up and having a say. It was actually a pretty good convo, to be fair. But I will end it here. Listen, guys, you already know what to do. Subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content notification. Oh, he's back.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, but I told you on private message. I have to end it now because I gotta go do something. But
no problem.
Yeah. But listen, guys, you already know what. It was a good conversation that we had. Whether we agree or disagree, it was all done in good ways. You get me? So,
yes.
Listen, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. You know, like and comment your way. By the way, yes, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna mention it. Go check Core TV out.
Yes.
You go check Core TV. He is doing Bayern content. I don't think you just do Bayern content, right? You do
So I do Bayern content. Everybody on my TikTok page, but now that TikTok is about to end, I might be bringing the Bayern content to YouTube. Also, Premier League. I do a lot of Premier League content on Premier League players, player performances, attributes, technical skills, those type of things. That is what I'm really good at. I talk a little bit about La Liga. Today, I think I'm going to talk about Griezmann's performance against Leganes. So yeah, that is what I'll say. Yeah. So.
Oh my God, Florian Wirtz absolutely cooked up that Japanese player, bro. Oh my God.
It's game over. Yeah, Leverkusen.
It's 1-0 already, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro, I just saw the goal. Oh my, bro.
We gotta step up our game, man. I love this Bundesliga race. They don't respect us at all.
Fuck that. I want to dominate, man. Oh. Bro, you see the difference? They're keeping their fucking core and we're out here fucking around. Oh my.
Look at Stuttgart. Stuttgart is chasing us like hungry dogs too, man.
Bro, allow it, man. Oh my fuck, man. Bro, Weigel, you're shit, bro. You're fucking shit. Fuck off, man.
I think you're a reactionary. You're reactionary Bayern. I like you guys though. You guys are funny because it's like.
No, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm proactive, bro. I kept my energy the same. Bro. I keep my energy the same. I'm not reacting when we win and when we lose. Maybe I'll react. Bro. I kept my energy the same, bro. I'm not that reactionary. I promise you.
Oh yeah. No. We have a lot of them. This is the thing though. we have a lot of them now in football where they they think a certain way. They think, oh my goodness, this player had so much GAs, or they had persist per game and so forth.
Yeah, I'm not the GA merchant. Don't put me on the GA merchant. I'm
Don't
not
put it
GA.
okay.
I'm not no
Yes,
GA merchant, bro. Fuck that shit. No, I rate some.
yeah.
Bro, I'll give you an example. Yeah, at Bayern, because I know you rate him highly. Yeah,
Mm.
I actually rate Kingsley Coman. Believe it, I've always
Oh,
said this, right?
yeah.
I've
If you're a Bayern fan, you don't rate Kingsley Coman. I don't know what to say because
Like I've said, out of our three wingers, I know I said I had
yeah.
to go, but I'll tell you this: out of our three wingers, I've always said, and I've kept it consistent from day one. Kingsley
Hmm.
Coman's our best winger. I've
Yeah,
said it. I've been
I
saying it.
agree.
I've always said
100%.
this. He is the
100%.
only thing Kingsley Coman lacks is his finishing in a consistent basis.
System basis. That's it. Yeah.
But other than that, if you want to watch a footballer play football, you're watching Kingsley Coman. Let's not fucking lie.
Right.
Right?
And
Like, if you want me to talk about keeping my energy the same, I've always said this every
mhm.
single time. My thing is when I say I want Kingsley Coman, because let's be honest, technical ability is not the
Oh,
end all.
Gabriel Martinelli just scored.
Oh, did he actually? I was watching
Yeah,
Leverkusen play, and Leverkusen have
yeah,
been on Gladbach's necks, bro. I'm not even gonna
yeah.
lie.
Martinelli just scored, guys. Do you got that's a we can finish it off with that too. So, in your honest opinion, who do you think is going to win the Premier? Because at the moment, City just got Marmoush, and then also Liverpool won against Brentford today with Darwin Nunez 2 goals. Arsenal
Yeah,
look
I
like
saw
they're
that.
coming
I saw
back.
that. I
Yeah.
saw that.
So who do you think is going to win it? Honestly,
Liverpool. Still, I think Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. I think City. City, I think will finish second because they'll come back, but it won't be enough.
It won't be enough to get. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I think City will have more of a go in the Champions League now than I thought before. That's one thing I will say.
That is what I was telling you guys. I think they're gonna throw all their eggs on that Champions League, man.
Like
I
I think
really do.
if they make this work, they're gonna
Mhm.
put their eggs on the like you said. I think that is where
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I might have to like start taking them
If if
seriously.
if they don't meet Real Madrid in the knockout stage, they'll win the whole thing. But if they meet Real Madrid, I think that's gonna be the toughest game for them.
Bro, you know
Because
what I'm taking seriously as well?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I low key think they can win the whole thing, bro. Nobody is taking them seriously. I am. Inter
Who?
Milan.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bro, hear me out, yeah?
Hmm.
Football is in the fucking gutter, yeah?
Yeah.
When football's in the fucking gutter, who does that favor most of the time? It favors the defensive teams, bro.
Yeah.
When you ain't got the qualities or the
Yeah.
brains to execute
Yeah.
anything in desperate
Yeah.
situations, the defensive
Yeah.
side, okay, well, I'm just gonna sit and I'm gonna win the ball, clear it. You do it again.
Right.
Do it again. I dare you. Do it
Right.
again. Do it
Mhm.
again. Inzaghi's team has that shit.
Yeah.
I know they
What if
got a
we
goal, one counter attack.
what if we see an Inter Milan AC Milan semifinal? Because I think AC Milan is another shout. I
Yeah,
know a lot
after
of people not talking about that.
after Conceição, I told
So,
my friend is an AC Milan fan in university.
yeah,
I told him Conceição is gonna make you better than what you were
what you are, yeah, yeah. I'm
the
scared. I'm
Conceição
actually
is defense
scared.
counter, and I said as well, Rafael Leao is
Hmm.
absolutely going to cook out of this,
My goodness, I wish Bayern
bro.
got that guy, bro.
But
Really.
I wouldn't want a Leao. But one thing I will tell you is
Uh-huh.
Leao for what Conceição like. Leao is a type of player that would work under somebody that's defensive, and you let him like cook on the counter attack.
On the counter attack, right?
Like you just give him like he makes the runs, you give him the ball, and yeah, he just
Mhm.
have to like try to like maybe do a slight cut in or like finish.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Like
that is
that Liao is one of them players, I feel like. And this is why, like, I wouldn't be shocked if he cooks. I wouldn't be shocked.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think it might be AC or Inter. Another shout is Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen, nobody's really talking about them. And I think this is the type of competition where you don't want to really sleep on them because
Yeah,
I think
I
they
think
can
they
do
are
something.
underdogs. I think they're underdogs. You are correct. No, they are underdogs. Especially
Yeah,
now that they're in a better run than they were at the start. I think they're one of those underdog German teams. They
right.
like You know, last season we had Borussia Dortmund, and then the season prior we had the Milan sides, and the
Yeah,
one pro we had Villarreal. I think Leverkusen could be that team.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I think Leverkusen could, out of all the teams, I think they are the one.
Yeah.
I do
And
agree with
and
that.
and honestly, they're made for those type of competitions. Look at how they played against us in the Pokal. He didn't come there to win. He came there to sit back, hit us on the counter, and take a 1-0 win. You know, I think Xabi Alonso is made for the Champions League. I think people should really watch out for this Leverkusen team. They will. I'm telling you, they will punish a lot
But
of
by the
teams
way,
in
that
that
only works
football.
for specific teams. I think Leverkusen, it's because they had to create an identity. You get what I'm saying? So it's working.
Yeah,
But if to join, like if Alonso was to go to a team that has a specific identity,
yeah.
like let's say if he like, I think Alonso wouldn't work at Bayern.
He's a Real Madrid bound coach. He's a Real
I
Madrid
don't
bound
even
coach.
Real Madrid maybe, but then again,
Yeah.
do they play with three in the back? Like he would have to do what he does, but with a four in the back. This is the thing. He's gonna have to like.
Because the reason why I'm saying that is Liverpool, now they have a good coach. Arne Slot, I think he should stay. That one there, he shouldn't
Yeah,
change it.
Arne Slot is good. Arne Slot's the one.
So I
Yeah.
would have wanted him to go to Liverpool, but I don't think he'll go to Liverpool. You know, I don't think so.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, I do have to end
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
But
yeah.
nice
Nice.
conversation. Go check Core out, guys.
Yes.
Core TV. Listen, it was a nice conversation and all that. Kept it civil. You get me, like always. But listen, guys, you already know what to do. Subscribe to ZeerTalks. Go press the alarm bells. Go comment your way on your way out. Like as well if you haven't done so. You fraud. How many likes are we on? We're probably on 6. That's pathetic. But hey, it is what it is. It's as pathetic as the goals that we conceded, bro. And no, I ain't playing this.
Yeah, that's actually 3 plus 2 equals.
Yeah, man. And listen, bro. Listen, big up to this guy. But, bro, I hope, first of all, I hope you're well and successful wherever you are. But I hope on your way out, you understand that Bayern München, at certain stages, they're going to need what this individual is going to say. Big up to this guy, by the way. He did redirect me yesterday as well. But I have to use that clip because it just sums it up perfectly. Say like,
album. Go fuck yourself! My favorite album is Where Is My Signings? Where is the Players? That's my favorite album.